Well, hello there. This is Drew Laughlin, and I want to welcome you to this lead gen WordPress theme install and customization video. As you can see in your document that accompanies this video, there's a few steps that you need to go through to make sure that you get the lead gen site set up correctly and functioning correctly. And because what we wanted to do when we developed this is to make it as easy as possible for you, which means you don't have to, add in the articles or the content or any of that stuff. All you have to do is do a few uploads, a few tweaks, and a few customizations, and then you're ready to go. So it truly is, I'm sure you'll agree, is one of the easiest ways and most beneficial ways to use a lead gen site like this. Okay, the first thing you need to do, of course, is go into your host account and install WordPress. Now, I'm not going to go through the steps on this. There's 100 different things, well, probably a million different things online that can help you by a simple Google search or simply going to Fiverr.com and having somebody do it for you for a measly $5. So I'm not going to go into all that stuff here. But what we will go over is uploading the theme itself, what you need to do there, and then also a couple other things with plugins and whatnot. Okay, the first thing you need to do after you have your WordPress installed on your website is to upload the theme. If you go to Content, Themes, then you'll see the default information in there. All you need to do is click on the Home Builder theme in your folder, wherever you downloaded it at, and drag it over. And this takes a minute or two to upload, so I'll come back when it's done. Okay, it's done, so you can see it's in there. So the next thing we need to do is upload the plugins. Go to your plugins folder, go to the one here on your download area. The ones that are very important to do are the Platinum SEO, the Widget Logic, the download link, and sample. Those at a minimum are what you need to do. We also recommend, Google Analytics, Google Sitemap Generator, and then this is an automatic WordPress backup, which we highly recommend as well. So I'm going to go ahead and upload all of those. So now you can see all of the plugins are now uploaded. Then the next thing you need to do is log into your admin panel for your WordPress site, and as you can see, I've already done that. And so then the first thing you want to do is go into the post section here and actually delete the post, because there's no need for it. The way that this theme is set up is it actually doesn't use posts, it uses pages. Then the next thing to do is under the Appearance tab is go to this Themes section, and if you scroll down here you'll see your available theme right here, and all you have to do is click Activate. And then now it is activated. Don't check out your website quite yet, because we need to go through this entire process. Otherwise, if you go there now, it doesn't look right, and it may alarm you, and there's no need for that. So, but the next thing we need to do is we can go to the color scheme here under Appearance, and you can just choose whatever one you want. Of course, there's 5 there. We're going to choose red, and you can click Save that. And you come in and change that at any time, which is a nice flexibility benefit to this theme. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go into the Plugins tab and then click on Plugins. Then we need to activate some of these plugins. Now, I'm not going to go through and activate all of these. I'm just going to activate the ones that we're working with right now, just for convenience sake here and making it a little easier. So the first one is the Download Link widget. You need to activate that. The Download widget, let's activate that. The Platinum SEO pack, activate that. And you can, of course, you'll get notices every now and again that there's a new version of it. And all you have to do is click on that and it upgrades it automatically. I'm not going to worry about that right now, just for the sake of this video, but you of course will want to do that. And then the sample widget, you want to activate that. And then the last one is the widget logic. Let's activate that. So those are the ones that you need to get activated right away. and those are the most important ones. The rest of them are, at your discretion. If you want to use them, great. If not, that's okay too. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is actually go to the Tools area, and you need to import a file that has all of the pages and articles and all that stuff. This is what's going to be a huge time saver for you. And when this pops up, all you need to do is click install. And if you didn't see what I did, I just clicked on the WordPress link there and click install now, and it'll go ahead and install it. And then all you have to do is activate plugin and run the importer. Then it'll come up to this page here, and then you just need to find the file, and we'll go ahead and do that and upload it. The file that you're looking for is the pages.xml. Click that and click upload file and import. Then it'll ask you a couple things here. Import author, create user. You can either put the name to it or just admin. You don't need to worry about checking this box because download and import file attachments is not relevant. And click submit, and it's going to upload everything. And as you can see, it's done it. The one thing that you do not want to do right yet is click have fun. Don't do that yet because it's still not ready to be looked at quite yet. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go to settings here. And for the general, the writing, the discussion, the media, and privacy settings, you can do whatever you need to do with those. Those aren't, we don't need to worry about that here for this video. It's whatever your preferences are. However, for the reading settings column, this is very important. You absolutely have to do this. You have to click on a static page for your website and choose home as your front page, because that is what's going to set everything up to make it look the way it does and function the way it does. And then you click on Save Changes. And so that's saved. So then the next thing you need to do is go down to the permalinks section and then scroll down to Custom Structure. And the line of code you want to enter in is right there. So in this content is all listed out in your PDF file for your installation guide and checklist and all that stuff. And then click Save Changes. And the reason you want to do that is it allows it to put at the end of the URL for your articles and all that stuff. It allows you to actually put this post name will mean basically your keyword or your long tail keyword or whatever, instead of page 123 or whatever. So that will help with rankings for other keywords beyond your main one, and that's what those articles are for. Alright, the next thing we need to do is go back up to the Appearance tab, and then what you're going to do is click on Widgets. And I'm going to have to move this over a little bit so you can see everything. And you can see we have a right sidebar and a bottom sidebar. And all you need to do is scroll down, and you want the download link widget on the right sidebar, and then the download widget on the right sidebar as well. And then for the bottom sidebar, what you want is the sample widget. And there it goes. And so for the code for these is also in your documentation, and I'll paste those in here. Okay, as you can see, I have pasted some just a simple line of code here. And you really don't need to worry too much about this, but really all this does is this puts this download widget, which is basically on the right hand column the information to offer the free ebook and report. And basically what this line of code means is put it on every page except for that one. And this download link widget is the one where with the actual link to download the report after they opt into the email list. And so this says put this only on the thank you download guide page. And then the sample widget is the area at the bottom of the pages where it gives a sample piece of content from the report, and this basically says put it on all the pages except for the download guide. So as you can see, pretty simple. And again, this is all in your download file, where you can simply copy and paste this information from the Notepad document. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go back over to the Appearance tab and click on Menus. And we have two menus here that we need to create. Okay, the bottom menu, what you want to do with that is the articles. So custom home builder, self-contractor or subcontractor, and then home builder questions. And then you simply click add to menu there and scroll up and you can check it all out. Okay, and these two are fine. What you do want to do on this is delete the length of this one, just because it's going to create a menu at the bottom and you just don't want it too long. It doesn't look as nice. And so we'll just leave it at that, home builder or subcontractor, and that's not a problem. And then all you have to do is click, let me see, I think I'm off the page here. Click Save Menu, and it'll save it. So there's that. So the next thing we need to do is create the footer menu. And what you want to do on this one is have the home, contact us, privacy, and terms. I don't use the about page. In fact, I'm probably just going to delete that for now, because I don't have any use for it at this point. It's just basically as simple as that. And then, so you can scroll up, and that's what it looks like. I just like having the contact us as the last one there. And these are all pretty short, so you don't need to worry about that. Click Save. It's going to save that menu. And then the last thing you want to do here is make sure that everything is associated with the proper menu. So footer menu is associated with footer, bottom is associated with bottom, and click Save. So that's it for the basic installation and customizations that you need to do. The next thing we need to do is input the autoresponder script, so you can start generating leads when this site is active and ready to go. And so what you need to do is go into the plugins area and click on editor. Now a lot of people freak out about this because it's actually editing code and they get all worked up and, oh my god, I don't want to screw anything up. And as you'll see, it's very simple, but what you need to do is come up here and go to the download widget, click select, and then what you're looking for, you'll have to scroll down here a little bit, but what you're looking for is the area that says input your opt-in script here. Okay, so that all you have to do is when you register for your opt-in information with Aweber or whoever you're going to use, all you have to do is come here, highlight this area, and then paste the script that is usually just one line of code from Aweber or whatever, and then it will automatically be in there. And then all you have to do is click Update File, and then you're good to go, and it will be up there and ready to go. So that's it for that. And the one thing to remember too when you're doing your autoresponder setup, what you want it to do is have it point to the page that is, your domain name / and then the page title of the thank you -dl -guide. You don't need to put a .php or anything like that at the end. Just put your domain name / and then this line of information. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, the next thing we need to do is just do some final customizations on the pages. And like I mentioned before, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the about page because I don't have any use for it right now, and I just don't want to have to worry about it, quite frankly. So delete permanently. Probably don't need to hit that box, but whatever. And so a couple things that I want to cover real quick is, like on the Contact Us page and the Privacy page, at the bottom of each there is the area to put your email address or however you want them to contact you. So you want to make sure that you update that information. And then if you scroll down, if you upload the Platinum SEO pack, all of this information is going to be there for you already automatically, because it's already been done that way. So you know, that's good. But once you update your information, just make sure you hit update to save it, and then that's all you need to do. You know, everybody has unique keywords that work better in their areas or their markets more so than others. You know, for example, like custom home builder in my area is a much more commonly searched phrase than new home builder. Well, in your area it may be different, so you want to make sure that you customize the pages for your long tail keywords that are going to best suit you. One thing I want to show you too is you can see how this top headline is here. It's not on every page. It's on basically the home page and then on the download page, and you can put it on whatever page you want. But I do want to show you how to customize that to put your own city there. So if you go to the home page, and then what you do is scroll down, and you'll see the custom field section, and then what will happen is the top phrase there, and that's where it says do not hire, you know, a blank whatever. And so you can put your own city there, and then whoops, go up here and click update, and then come here, hit refresh, and you'll see it's updates it right away. Okay, so that's all good. Then another thing I need to show you is on the thank you download page we have recommendations to ClickBank products, right? So a potential additional revenue stream for you. So we can scroll down here and you'll see that the different links are active there, and then you just need to go in there and copy and paste your own ClickBank affiliate link there. So no big deal there. The other thing I want to make sure that I point out here is I also like to have the no index no follow chosen, that option chosen on the thank you download guide page, because, and really the biggest reason is that I don't want this page to be found or indexed by the search engines and then be ranked for some obscure search term to where people will find it and then download the guide without going into the opt-in form and entering their information. So it's basically like losing a lead if you allow this page to get opt-in. I doubt that it would really have that much of a significant impact, but the bottom line is you don't want to do that if you don't have to. So that's why I do it. And the last thing I want to point out real quick is on the article pages, a couple people asked about not having the AdSense there. And if you can see, this is an article page here, and it has AdSense in here. And a couple of people said that they didn't want that. Well, that's no problem. All you have to do is go into each article and then highlight the script there towards the top and simply delete it, and then you'll be good to go. Now if you do want AdSense, then make sure you change your code there to whatever yours is, so you get credit on anybody that clicks on it. Okay, well that's all, because now you can just go in and customize everything you need to and check everything out, and you should be good to go. So everything's working properly, and you can start marketing this site and driving traffic to it and start either leasing it out or sell it to somebody that can, one of your clients that can benefit from it. So if you have any questions or if there's anything that I missed, please feel free to contact me directly, and if I need to make it a second video or add to this or whatever, I'm happy to do that, just to make sure that it's as easy as possible for you to take advantage of this lead generation WordPress theme. So I wish you the best, and take care.